Junior School Sports Day. I think it was the final year I was there. St Margaret's Juniors in Durham. And like all schools, you have like your houses, the kids groups into, And it was Aidan, Bede, Cuthbert and Oswald, named after the Saints of Durham. Aidan was blue, Bede's green, Cuthbert's red, Oswald's yellow banding, especially for sports day and stuff like that. You don't understand. So you're scoring house points through the and everybody, if you're doing good work, you get your points in your book and it adds to the house points and it all tallies up the end of the year and there's prizes for the best kids and the house of the year sort of thing. Comes to sports day, all the houses are competing against each other. And I'm on the relay race on the last leg, and my competitors, it might as well be pitched as the tortoise and the hare, but the tortoise is definitely not going to win this one. 3 tortoises are not going to beat this hare today, okay? Because they're physically incapable of running. And in our school at the time, there seems to be a pecking order for fucking everything. There's a kid, he's the best at fighting, he's the best at running, he's the best at doing, she's the best at doing that. So everybody's ranked some way, right? Me, I rank it about the 3rd to the 4th fastest runner in the school. Maybe even 2nd, I don't know. I'm fucking fast. Fastest was Adam White. He trained all the time. His dad's with running clubs. They go out running on a night. He's Adam White. You just couldn't beat him. Fucking Ferrari of a boy, that. I beat him once by a fucking, literally like my foot, not the. He complained bitterly because I broke the line before him, because he was the fastest. He'd never get beaten. But they gave it to me in one race. Anyway, going back to the sodden relay race, okay, this hare isn't going to be beaten by them 3 tortoises, because the 3 tortoises in question, the Julian Nelson, who's one of the hardest lads in the school, and he's built like a fucking sturdy, muscle man barrel, just bulk and a bit fat, chubby kid, so it runs like that kind of thing because of his bulk. Like an inflated fucking Michelin man chasing after you with muscle. Don't piss him off. You got Mickey Ross, who's built like a beanstalk, gangly, skinny legs, and he runs with the knees coming up. Like this kind of thing. He's not actually, he's bolt upright, the knees going up kind of thing, and it's fucking comical because he's got these long legs. Last but not least, we've got poor Kit Snape, who's got some kind of physical problem. I can't remember what the condition was. We had hand contortions and he was a bit slow, tongue hanger. I can't remember the condition. He shouldn't be in the fucking race. This kid's like small, weedy, can't even stand up straight, and he's got physical contortion in his hands and stuff. And when he runs, it's like a lopping along. Yes, you could laugh. We did laugh at Kit running. And he used to laugh at himself. He was probably the worst physically, mentally impaired in our school. We looked after him, by the way. Nobody picked on him. He was hard as fuck. Even though he had these problems, you could beat him up. He'd offer you out for a fight. And you could just fucking punch the life out of him. Like a punch, literally, but you couldn't make him cry. I've had fights with Kit Snape, and I've straight across the head, into the jaw like that, and into the gut, bang, and he's doing stuff back to me that's weak and ineffectual. I could never get him to cry. I think that was the thing with fighting. You just made, you whacked the other kid and made him cry, and then you left him alone, and that was it. Got you. Right, this bloody relay race, okay? So I'm pitched up against 3 useless runners, pretty much. And I'm buzzing because I know I've got no competition. And I'm watching our other teammates come round and I'm like, come on, you've got to get ahead on this one. It probably doesn't matter. And I think one of the other lads got their baton before me, and it might have been Julian, and he's probably the best out of the other three anyway. He fucking starts away with this fucking trunky run. I'm screaming at him, come on, give us me baton. And I just set away. I just overtook Julian on the first corner. I'm off onto the straight, and I look back, and there's three fucking characters like hobbling along behind us. The poor lad Kit, he's finally got his baton. He's fucking limping along with the damn thing. He's going to come in last, definitely, to a round of applause, of course. You know, next up is Mickey Ross giving it the gangly fucking all over the place. Then Julian's giving it, and I'm just trotting along in front of them, looking behind, going, you know, and I literally run up to the fucking jog up to the fucking finish line, sprint a little bit, and then slow down. I keep looking behind, and then like nowhere to be fucking seen. I'm just fucking over the line. Yay! I'll sit down, have a cup of tea. You know, if I'd had a cup of tea and a cigarette at fucking that age, I would have been sat there smoking and having a cup of tea and still waiting for these buggers to come over the line. There were only moments behind me, but it seemed like an eternity because their running was, you know, wasn't on par to others, you know. These three characters lolloping along the fucking track in their own way, you know. Yay! What a day that was.